Matt Manning might get used today. Simply because the Tigers' schedule got all kinds of screwed up with the back-to-back rainouts and the doubleheader. So Tarik Skubal was supposed to start in New York. We started him in New York. And we only got the 1 day off for him to rest up. So I highly doubt we're going to be able to start him today. So we may need to bring up Matt Manning and figure out who the hell we're going to start. So let's see. So Skubal, I don't know. We could get an inning or two just to say we started our opening day guy. And then he's really got to rest. Oh, shit, even Manning. Oh, tits. Well, this may be a Skubal Manning Fiedo day.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Tarik Skubal. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day.
Tarik Skubal is going to start back-to-back games for the Tigers, but today just going to be used as an opener. Esteury Ruiz, the first to hit. Javier Baez, nice play. Not in time with good speed from Ruiz. Who the hell's Baddoo? That'd be Akil Baddoo, who is starting the season in AAA. He's been a Tiger the last few years. First pitch single for Esteury Ruiz. He's already tired. I would imagine he's not going to make it very far here today. Change up, swing and a miss. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. Starting Skubal here today. A 4-2 start to our season. Sinker fouled off. Two-hitter for Oakland is Ryan Noda. Slider got him out in front. And it's a strikeout for Tarik Skubal, who I do believe already leads the majors in strikeouts. He leads the league in something, and I do believe it's strikeouts. So here is Geloff. Pretty much the only hitter that we should be afraid of when it comes to the A's. Change up, back up the middle. Oh, Skubal kind of spun around, and I got kind of goofed up on that. We get the one out as the runner advances to second. And there is the lineup for the A's. Now we face Brent Rooker. J.D. Davis, if Rooker can get on.
You almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to
fastball, strike one.
In terms of hitting line drives.
As much as we can get out of Skubal today, that's basically the idea. That's hammered, and we're going to allow a run in the first. Hang and change up, and Ruiz scores. Not an ideal start. But hopefully our lineup against JP Sears can do some damage. And that double play that we should have had comes back to bite us. Changeup will miss from Skubal. Fastball swung on and fouled off.
2 outs.
Out in front on the slider. Good to know that that slider is still fooling hitters here today. Fastball fouled off again, which is not going to be great for the duration of this start from Skubal. When you're already on limited pitches, it ain't going to help you out very much, but 2 strikeouts there in the first inning for Skubal. Brent Rooker with the RBI single. 2 hits in that first for the Oakland Athletics as the Tigers come to bat for the first time.
Back here with my pal Ziggy, and on the hill today, number 38. What do you look for here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average.
JP Sears doesn't even have his name in the game, commentary-wise. Number 38. Matt Vierling will lead off in a righty-heavy lineup here for the Tigers on opening day.
And a pitch.
Oh.
Fouled off.
Vierling has a rip, comes into play batting .263. 2 runs in his last 3 games. I believe those both came when he went 2 for 4 against the Mets. Back up the middle. That was easy. He goes right back to the fastball. Leadoff man is on. And good speed with Matt Vierling.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Andy Ibanez. This is the first game I have played since they moved the walls in here at Comerica Park. It's not 420 out to center field anymore. 412 feet. And then now hitting a home run out in the right center field gap. You used to have to clear that entire green wall. Now there's kind of a second wall in front of it. Slider in on Ibanez.
Ibanez batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba.
Anyone not picked? There's a good chunk. Torque, Green, Canna, Rogers, Baez. At least according to the number out there on the wall, in game it says 412. 1-1 on Andy Ibanez.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Oakland is somehow 5-2. Good Lord. Make it 2-1 on Ibanez. Gave a couple of cookies to Matt Vierling. And then now really working around Ibanez. 3-1.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter.
Torque on deck.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's a good 3-1. Fastball up and inside, tiny bit behind it. And now, where does Sears go on the full count pitch? Bad. Fastball way elevated. Yeah, that's an oops. Here's Torque. Had a rip. I was thinking about stealing Vierling, but we don't want this first inning to fall apart more than it already has started to. Ah! Torque can't barrel one up. It's good to get the leadoff guy on. We didn't get a hit until the 8th inning in our last game. That one up top. Didn't want to get you that point. Yep. No. Screw the home opener. Screw over Ash. Oh. His fastball is bizarre. Why is that? That's the second awful one I've swung at here in this inning. I don't know if it's the delivery or what's fucking me up. First changeup. That and Torque had two pitches there that he really should have barreled up. Was unable to do so. 1-2 to Green. On the ground, tag the bag, and the inning is over. Green with some weak contact down the first base line. I did get your Torque pick, unfortunately, for you. Yeah, he didn't strike out. There is that. It was just a really gross swing. We will rock with Skubal. Hope to get him through 2. That's going to be a little bit dicey. We are going to warm up. I'm going to stay away from Manning, honestly, because this Skubal experiment hasn't worked out. And full stamina for Alex Faedo. We should be able to get a good chunk of innings out of him before we burn into the rest of the bullpen. On the ground to Baez. A lot of contact off Skubal here early.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Which is not something we're accustomed to seeing. Changeup fouled off.
Foul ball. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off.
If we can get Skubal scoreless through here, we'll think about Manning later. That's a hanger, and I don't think that's more on him being tired. I think that's me just being bad.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking
But a lot of hard contact against Tarik Skubal here today. On the move, that's going to hook foul. Hit and run with 58 speed, huh? Sinker low.
Boone, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike.
In the air, Vierling on the run. No.
They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike and not get the call, but most of the time Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
He tried. He did. We were a little bit behind that as well. Curve, he didn't chase, and the A's are doing exactly what they need to do against a pitcher that doesn't have a lot of energy here today. Jesus.
Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire Blue. You better learn his name.
Change up, base hit. We got to pull him. We got to pull him or this game's going to get away from us early. Alex Faedo will come on.
Alex Faedo. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Four outs will do. I mean, I guess. It's going to have to. 2 on, 1 away. And we get squeezed.
And it's 1-0. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information.
Our bullpen has been very solid to start this season. I don't know if we've allowed a run out of the bullpen. Chasing a fastball is the number 9 hitter, Nick Allen. Jesus. Chopped in front of home plate. Rogers corrals. That'll be out number 2. See if Faedo can get out of this jam. Esteury Ruiz, who went first pitch swinging to start the game. Tiny strike zone today. Slider drops in. Fastball, bloop, and that's going to get down. Esteury Ruiz. 2 for 2. Runs scored and 2 RBIs.
Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
It's Chicago all over again. Weak contact with runners on base. Oh, jeez. We are getting murdered, Oppo. Fastball just misses, man. Well, we're gonna have to find some offense. That's for sure. And I mean, we just can't. We can't put the A's away. This is getting absurd early.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Finally didn't foul one off, and Faedo somehow gets out of it. No earned runs on him, but 2 more for Oakland.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mark Canna.
Might even have to make a starter available today. We'll see if Faedo can't get it done. I mean, it's only the second.
The pitch.
Back up the middle and a base hit for Mark Canna. Weak little dribbler. Back-to-back innings with the leadoff man here on for Detroit. Where's your ice cream? What's going on with this ice cream? What happened now? Gio Urshela. Up and in. Let's strike one. On the ground. That's a 2-ball. Double play. In the little replica helmet.
It's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers. Be a good time for home run number 2 here. And instead, that is a fair ball. This may be a mistake, and it is. Dude, nothing has gone right to start this one. The one time they get an accurate throw in.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That clips the corner.
Alex Faedo, we need a clean inning bad. We're getting base runners on. Not doing shit with them. They're still... It's going to be one of those days where they're shooting everything oppo, huh? In the air, fouled off.
Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Does anybody on this team have swing and miss stuff today?
And the 0-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Good fuck. Fuck, I don't know. Casey Mize. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's a base hit. Let's say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
Nothing Faedo could throw could miss a bat.
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Stepping in the long ball threat.
This is got the potential to get ugly real quick.
And that one upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
5-0 Oakland.
And that should quiet this home crowd. Third home run of the season. It's 5-0.
Third home run of the year for Brent Rooker.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking
And
for
ugly
like
it has become.
Now it's J.D. Davis. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Casey Mize, third pitcher in 3 innings.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers.
Fastball's in.
I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, these Athletics really impressing me with
Jeez, they're everything, man.
getting a chance to see
They have flirted with the line all game.
He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time
Curveball back to Mize. It's not a 2-ball. Throw the ball!
Over to first. And one away in the top of the third.
I don't know why I thought there was a runner on base. I'm all fucking out of whack today.
First inning or two. That's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Diaz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Breaking ball through
The good news is that I feel like Casey Mize at least has some fucking command.
Field two.
On the ground to Urshela.
Urshela tosses to first.
2 away.
Down.
Mize comes on, settles this down at the very least.
Oakland, Miguel Andujar.
Splitter in.
Finds the zone. Strike one.
Bats are going to have to get hot, and we're going to have to do something with our base runners to
Fought off foul.
dig out of a 5-0 deficit.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll
Still
see
can't
another.
miss bats.
Open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Seen me come back from worse. It's been a long time.
The pitch. And down
In there for strike 3, and Mize brings a little
two come across to score in the
bit of calmness to the mound for us.
5-0. You're dialed into the show.
What's stopping us from doing so today? Myself.
And we're back as we go.
Javi Baez leads off.
Third. Javi Baez digs in right side. The pitch.
On the ground. Tried to do the same thing we did the first 2
Throws to first.
leadoff hitters of the game and shoot it right back up the middle, but that was up and in. That never stood a chance. And now Parker Meadows. Let's have an at bat here.
Now one
Ball 1 to Meadows. First game with some decent attributes that we might actually put him in the lineup a little bit more regularly.
kicks and fires.
Got underneath it.
Out towards left center.
It's a quick 2 out here in the third.
Grab on the run. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling.
Now Matt Vierling.
For one, he led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Fastball is down low off of Sears, who, mind you, his stats coming into this game, pitched a very good first start. 6 1/3, I do believe.
And the pitch.
And Vierling a little bit behind the fastball.
And he deals. In the air,
Weak contact.
under this one. Makes the grab.
Through 3. 5-0 A's. I don't think we mess around with trying to get the lineup or starters, forcing starters in on short rest. Thank you for the follow, whatever that name says. Alfie Menace? Alfie Menance? Thank you, and go Tigers.
But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And ball 1.
Let's see if Mize can
6 years old,
have a clean inning. We haven't had one yet.
2018. Next one,
Go Wings, too. Well, stick around. We got Red Wings coming up after this game. So that answers your question, Evo. We're not doing Road to the Show, at least immediately after this, as it is a quick 3-0.
You're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
4-pitch walk out of Mize.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So digging in, Nick Allen.
What are we going to have to do to settle this down? On the ground. No, bobbled by Torque. Pick it up! Throw the ball! Stared at it for 2 seconds! What are you doing? That whole time I was controlling Torque, dude. I had him throw the ball well before he got it. And then he just sat there and thought about it. Ruiz drove in 2 his last time up. Oh, come on, dude!
I think that was a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you could pitch in that.
I know what the perfect plan is. We're down 5-0 in the 4th. Yeah, let's get squeezed after an error. Line drive to Veerling. We needed that out. Does everybody on this team have noodle arms? Because I swear the amount of times we get the red meter on the throw is absurd.
And here is Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda.
Really good job.
Thankfully, somebody that's 0 for 2.
He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
That's in there.
Oh, God, Mice.
Pitches now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
We're leaving a lot of shit up in the zone here today.
And the righty deals.
Curveball got him.
Swinging for the strikeout.
Needed it bad.
Top of the curveball.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there.
Zach Geloff, not the guy we want to see in this spot.
At least you can focus on doing your part.
Fastball is in.
Getting that W.
Geloff in the box now. No balls in
We get the out here, none of it matters. On the ground to Torque, and we're gonna.
He takes it himself to the bat.
Oh, man. Of all innings to survive, this one,
They are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
an error. It actually didn't get ruled as an error on Torque. They called that a base hit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the number
But
2 hitter.
truthfully, an error and some questionable calls against Ruiz there. We got the out anyway. And now the second trip through the order, 2, 3, 4. Ibanez, Torkelson, Green.
As the lefty gets to work. Foul back our way.
Change up maybe a bit too elevated.
Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning.
Oh my God, dude.
And stay within the zone. We'll see, but I think they have to.
Wow. In the air from Ibanez. He'll evade the strikeout. But nothing being hit hard today against J.P. Sears.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
One of those days, but we do still have time to turn this around. Yeah. We haven't seen many changeups out of Sears. I mean, he's got 30 pitches with one out in the fourth. Our hard contact is foul. It's rough.
And here it comes.
On the ground.
To short. On to first.
At least we avoided the no-hitter for 6 or 8 innings, like some of our other struggle games this year. 2 away for Green. 8 hits already for the A's. Change up away. Trying to get him to at least 40 pitches here, but that's probably going to require Green getting on. 1-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that
Riley Green, a lefty that handles lefties well.
important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Filthy slurve blowing away. We checked it. Ooh. Well, the inconsistent umpire helps us out for what might be the first time today. It'll be a walk to Riley Green, so a base runner for Mark Canha. 208 average, he's 1 for 1. Single back up the middle. And he's got the power against lefties to drive one out, even though the wind is blowing in, straight in from center. Ball 1 to Canha. Not sure if they're going to want to mess around with Canha or if they'd rather face Gio, but I'd like our odds decently either way. Yeah, should have let that go. 1-1. Up and in. 95 out of JP Sears. We do get him to 40 pitches. Helps out a little. Hammered by Canha. Is that going to get by? No, but Green will get up to third. Yes, he will. Mark Canha is 2 for 2, and now Gio Urshela. Boy, do we need it. Walk in a single, and now Gio. Ball 1. Yeah, to make up for the double play. It was a tricky double play the A's turned. Wasn't the worst hit ball, just a little dribbler down the third baseline. They were playing the lines. Gio Urshela with a 3-run homer. We are alive today. Oh, what a struggle through the first 4 innings of this game. Oh, is that huge? It is a 2-out rally. The 2-out walk by Riley Green. Single that advanced. Green to third, and then Gio goes deep.
It's kind of a mistake, but you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to remember it.
I wish I rigged it.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
I wish I did. Jake Rogers with decent power against lefties. Not sure they're going to want to pitch to him. Javi Baez is on deck.
And he was a third-round pick back in 2016.
Down low, 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound.
When we get to the 5th inning, we're going to get some bullpen help up. Actually, let's do that right now. So whoever we get up has a chance to be ready if Mize starts to struggle. We're out of long relievers, so we'll go with Tyler Holton and Shelby Miller.
And a pitch.
3-0 to Rogers. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Out in front. That fastball was hittable. 3-1. You want it. After a good swing there from Rogers. Rogers works a walk anyway. Sears gave him a couple fastballs, and now all this with 2 outs. Javi Baez with a chance to tie this game. Ow! Popped it up, tiny bit late, but it is a massive inning here for the Tigers. We were down and out. Gio Urshela with a 3-run homer. We just need a good response inning from Casey Mize. The swing wasn't that bad. The pitch was just a little bit farther inside. It was at least timed up well. Pitcher getting tired. All right. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Let's at least try and get through the 5th here with Mize. But if he allows a base runner, he's done.
Mize back to work.
Rooker is 2 for 2, including a home run.
Really good at bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
Splitter will miss.
Really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Fastball. Rooker's late. 2 strikes on him. He does have to pitch in 4 days as well. I don't know if we got a day off in between that. Slider fouled off.
The 1-2.
Curveball got him. Let's just pull him now. 3rd strikeout for Casey Mize. He's held this where it needed to be held, and we will go to the righty Shelby Miller.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Shelby Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Well, he actually just pitched yesterday in that doubleheader. But we're going to go with Shelby Miller here. Try and continue to shut down the A's. Splitter, we don't get the call.
And a pitch. Up and in, 2-1.
Oh, man. In the air, that's going to find the gap and go all the way to the wall.
Around first, heading for 2.
It'll be a double
And he greets the new arm from the bullpen.
for the recently DFA'd J.D. Davis. He started spring training as a Giant. Or is that the other way around? Yeah, this is going to have to be a team win today. Oh, we do have, I think, 2 games in Pittsburgh. Fastball's in there.
And it's 0-1.
Slider gets away. Gotta keep this where it is.
Here's a 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Strike 2.
Good splitter out of Miller. Fastball. Oh, he got a piece. Slider got him. Down goes Aledmys Diaz. 2 away. We'll be fine. 4 days rest will give him enough to not be Tarik Skubal here today. I think he was on 4 days rest as it was.
Before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Splitter in on Miguel Andujar. Oh, God. Weak contact. They... Little floater right back up the middle. It's 6-3 Oakland.
So could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Nobody on this staff has an answer for the A's. Line drive right to Veerling, and it'll end the inning. Thankfully, it's only one.
And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively.
Mize let up 0. Yeah, but he allowed like 3 or 4 base runners.
Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy
Parker Meadows leads off the 5th. Tigers down by 3. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
At least one of them was because of torque. This is true. Lefty lefty is obviously not ideal on the ground. Maybe a couple ground outs here today from Meadows, but no strikeouts. But now the top of the order back up. Veerling 1 for 2. And a little floater. Down for a base hit. Little blooper over the second base. Who plays second base for Oakland? Is that Geloff? Thought he was an outfielder. Andy Ibanez 0 for 2.
Right side, foul territory. Noda makes the catch. 2 down.
Gonna have to have a little more discipline in future. But you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Torkelson at the plate now. That's ball 1.
2-0 on Torque. Would they rather face Green here?
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
I should have fucking been on that.
Strike 1.
No, Torque. I was on that. That's been Torque's issue. He just hasn't squared up pitches in a week.
At the belt and fires.
Line drive off the glove. Is Torque going to be able to get on? Yes. 2 on, 2 out for Riley Green. That is Torque's first hit in a while. Needed something good to go for Spencer Torkelson. Here's Green, 7th hit of the day for Detroit. Oh, that absolutely would have scored a run, especially with Veerling on. Oh, that's got to get down, and it's not gonna. Line drive to Esteury Ruiz, and we strand 2.
It's 6-3. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the shortstop.
Yeah. Holton's still up in the bullpen if need be.
The pitch. Miller, a former All-Star.
Edges are fucking useless here today.
A splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The 1-2. And a foul.
Splitter, he got a piece. We'll see what we can get out of Shelby Miller. Not much more.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch.
And the A's are fouling pitches off again. We're going to warm up Will Vest.
And the right-hander deals. And that's outside.
Count is even.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, God.
In the dirt, and now it's 3-2.
Ruiz, who's 2 for 2, on deck. Slider on the ground to Baez.
Baez fires over to first.
Baez may not have a hit today, but good routine defense.
So the Oakland lineup turns
Rather Ruiz 2 for 3. We'll keep Miller in till he allows a hit or gets tired.
That just misses, and the count even 1-1.
Oh, God damn it, man. That's the second time to Ruiz.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Guy's 2 for 3. He doesn't need help. On the ground to Torque. 2 away.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Next up for the A's,
Ryan Noda with 2 gone. Chase the fastball. Something the A's have not done much of. Noda has struck out 3 times. And you can see why.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
and another ball.
Miller running out of gas. Back up the middle, a base hit.
Up the middle, that's a base hit.
We've thrown more hangers today than we have all year.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
In the air. Veerling should have a play, and he does to end the inning. Shelby Miller, good enough. Tigers need to get something going again. Down 3, bottom 6, Canna, Urshela, and Rogers.
And the Tigers 3. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH.
Well, Canna has been a bit of a spark plug for us today. 2 for 2.
And a pitch.
1-0 on Mark Canna.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 straight changeups. 3-0 to Mark Canna.
Ball 3.
Interesting choice. Canna hasn't shown a lot of power this year.
And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, we'd certainly take a leadoff walk. No doubt. Hammered by Mark Canna. Second home run of the day for the Tigers, make it 6-4. In a 3-1 count, Mark Canna goes deep.
That one just sounded different.
and might have been the loudest.
That got out of here fast.
Ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Hey, we'll take him disagreeing with us.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream.
He homered today in the real game. How long until we get the pizza celebration in game? next year.
Here comes the skipper.
That is going to be all for JP Sears.
Will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
I'm almost kind of sad to see him go.
Number 14 gets the call from
So on comes Mitch Spence, which usually wouldn't be very great, at least prior to the update of Gio Urshela. He gained power against righties, so that'll be good.
Here's Gio Urshela. He's already
92 to 96 on the four-seam. Time to get the lefties in. So Urshela plays third. I'm going to leave Urshela in. Elsewhere in the lineup, there will be guys that come out. Hammer! That's a base hit. Urshela's on base. I really thought that was a good aim.
He is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
Very nice game for Gio.
Full speed and everybody is
Curveball that gets away.
behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next to hit for Detroit.
Rogers has to stay in. We don't have a left-handed catcher. Jake Rogers launches one, but foul.
Definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to
Oh,
manufacture
boy.
that run from first, it feels
He's
like
got the
you
power to drive one out.
back into this ballgame.
Righty to the plate.
I really thought that was coming down.
In the pen down there. Trevor got up and throwing.
0-2 on Rogers. Take the curve in the dirt. Little flinch.
A lot of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the
Curve
catcher,
again.
but if you're anticipating
2-2 on Jake Rogers.
get yourself in the scoring position.
Right-handed reliever.
Ah! Slowed down the cutter, and it's a strikeout of Rogers.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Javi Baez.
Time call.
Thinking about maybe McKinstry. Carpenter does not play short. What about Colt Keith? Colt Keith does. I'd rather go with Colt Keith, honestly.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter.
Colt Keith to come on.
Big spot for him here.
Went through a rough stretch after opening day in Chicago. But in New York, kind of got back going. A multi-hit game, including his first Major League home run. Oh,
Swing and a miss.
nasty curve.
Looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's
Left a hanger, we're out in front.
back into this ballgame.
0-2 on Keith.
0-2 now.
And he hit him!
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
0-2 count. Colt Keith gets hit.
Hits, now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself. Or he's
One away for Parker Meadows.
Meadows.
His swing is still so bad.
always tough to turn to on a speedster like this.
Oh, Lord.
Coming out of the left-handed batter's box, you really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn to.
Curveball that broke in. Quick 0-2 on Meadows.
0-2 now.
And that's going to get down! Runners hold. Only 30 speed. And that didn't get very deep into left field. Parker Meadows loads the bases for Matt Vierling. We are one hit away from tying this game.
You let the ball travel and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the batting order turns over. Matt Vierling up now for the
And Vierling, 2 for 3 against the lefty Sears. But he actually hits righties better. Down low.
The ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
Intentional walk. To get to Ibanez, probably not the best idea. Ibanez is showing power.
Kicks and deals.
2-0 on Matt Vierling. Mitch Spence gonna have to give us something to hit here.
He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And he takes a strike.
Oh, of all times, man. The zone's small for them. It's big for us.
Here comes a pitch.
Curve. It was inside. I couldn't pull it. Couldn't pull the trigger on it.
Foul ball, another
Out front on the cutter. Vierling stays alive.
kicks and fires.
Oh, he popped it up.
And the infield fly is
Outside of a strikeout, that's the worst possible outcome. 2 away for Andy Ibanez.
up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez.
On the ground. Oh!
The throw, nicely done for the out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-4.
Mark Canna makes it 6-4, but we leave the bases loaded. Man, we have the offense today.
So remaining in the game defensively,
Colt Keith will stay in the game and play short.
now following his pinch hit appearance.
This game is crawling along.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker.
A lot of offense, double-digit hits for both sides as we got 3 righties coming up, so
So the Tigers
Will Vest.
from the pen, Will Vest.
2 games out of Will Vest, an inning and 2/3, no earned runs against him.
Back into the game.
The pitch. Ball
No,
one,
that's
no
outside. Ball.
strikes. Best measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a
Changeup
slider,
foul.
a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And he deals. Swinging a foul.
We haven't even gotten many ground balls today. It's just been a lot of hard contact for Oakland.
The pitch.
Slider fouled away.
Still 1-2. And the righty deals.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. And one
Changed the eye level on him and gave him 96 on the fastball and a strikeout for Will Vest.
Swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that?
More Ks than some of our pitchers. Well, I mean, Skubal, I do believe, struck out 2.
now, J.D. Davis, 1 for 3.
J.D. Davis is 1 for 3.
And first
He
offering
fouls
is
off a
fouled
sinker.
off. And the pitch.
Slider
Down the right side
tried
of
to
the
shoot it
foul.
down the opposite line. Late on the slider. Oh,
Foul ball, it stays
but
nothing
out in
to
front on the fastball.
two. And here it comes.
Change up on the ground. Gio, jump throw, got him.
Across his body, it's there, and that's a great play.
Nice defense out of Urshela. Not often those go our way. We usually get robbed that way.
And it's Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus Diaz with 2 away. Sinker in.
For a strike. It's 0-1.
Uh-oh. Diaz doesn't make us pay for that. First mistake out of Vest. Slider got him swinging. 2 strikeouts in the 7th. And a scoreless and hitless inning of relief. And the first... That's the best pitched inning we've had. If the bullpen can hold it, we've got a chance.
And we're back. And now the first base.
2-3-4 for Detroit. Torque, Green, Canna. Or actually, it's 3-4-5.
The wind of the pitch.
Late on the fastball at 96. The Spence throw it again.
The wind Ryan in the pitch.
No, but he hits the corner with a curve. Oh. Torque stays alive. Just off the outside edge.
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
In the air from Torque. It's going to stay in the ballpark. Deep fly ball. Torque gave it a ride. Need to be playing in Nashville for that to get out. Well, Riley Green gets to face a righty here.
Curve drops in for a strike.
Got one benefit call from the ump all day.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings.
Filthy.
0-2.
Cutter at 87.
That's
Down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have his...
Oh, ball gets away. Riley Green's going to get on base via strikeout.
He'll reach after the strikeout.
It was nasty enough, it fooled the catcher.
Very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so...
How's that on scoring? Did anyone pick Green?
3 outs in this inning.
I want to say it gets... Nobody picked Riley Green. I want to say it's a strikeout and a stolen base. Here's Mark Canha, homered his last time. In the air to center. It's going to stay in the ballpark again. Yeah, it's basically a nothing play, I want to say. I don't know if you actually get credit for a steal, though.
The first baseman, number 13.
Well, here's Gio. 2 for 3. Oh.
1-0.
Jake Rogers on deck, which is not what we want to see, but any way we can extend this inning is be good for us. On the ground. Bobbled though! Oh, Gio! No, he's still out! Butterfingers by the A's, but we don't make him pay. To the 8th. Who closes games for Oakland? Will Vest threw 12 pitches. We're going to want to get more bullpen help up in the form of Jason Foley.
The pitch.
Uh-oh. Veerling back. He's going to make the play up against the wall.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed.
Another oppo shot by the A's. Here's Soderstrom. Fastball down the line. Torque's got it. 2 pitches from Vest. 2 out. In Nashville, that's a second deck shot.
So up next, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
Misses off the plate. 1-0.
Gonna be a big 8th inning for Detroit, that's for sure.
That one fouled off.
Change up in. 1 and 2. Uh-oh. Over the netting. Fastball. Got a piece of that. Sinker, chopper, back to Vest. Don't love that camera angle, but on to Torque. Ends the inning. 2 scoreless innings of relief out of Will Vest. 7, 8, 9 for Detroit. Rogers, Colt Keith, and Parker Meadows.
Back now, new pitcher on
Scott Alexander, who I have seen in Road to the Show, not here in franchise yet.
And a pitch.
Oh!
And that one fouled off.
Well, on paper,
Jake Rogers got way out in front of the slider.
He's set to face batting from the left side, same side.
1-1.
That one outside, and it's 1-1.
2 hitless innings as well as Will Vest is the pitching MVP today. I tried to check. Rogers' plate vision's down at 35, so that's got no shot.
The pitch.
Chopper. Rogers not fast.
1 up, 1 down.
And the throw is good, so now we got to get creative. We've got Colt Keith here. Do we have anybody else?
First trip to the plate.
No. Colt Keith's going to have to stay in. Don't think I went. Did not.
Check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine.
Two and 0 on Colt Keith. A base runner could be all we need.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gross sinker. He doesn't have a four-seam, so you'd expect it to do what it does, but it starts up and in and then comes right down the middle like that.
And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 3.
We'll take benefit call number 2. We deserve it after what we've gone through with the ump today. Oh. How did that foul off the way that it did? That was bizarre.
Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4 to Colt Keith, on base twice, hit by pitch and a walk. Parker Meadows. It's about time. We'll take it, because it's not a double play. And now Matt Vierling.
So two down now, and here is Matt Vierling. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Down the line. Oh, they are playing down the line.
In foul ground.
Two sinkers down and in. Alexander pitching is tough.
Kicks and deals.
Oh.
Ball still 0-2.
Sinkers down. Doesn't want to let us hit anything hard.
The pitch.
Whoa!
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Dude, that's gross.
Tigers lead one. They trail it here, 6-4.
That shit ain't fair.
And welcome
Well,
back to
top of the order for Oakland. We're running out of time.
And now the
2
center.
righties coming up, so we'll put Jason Foley in the game.
Over here.
Already game number 5. Foley has been, oddly enough, one of our least solid relievers, but yet he hasn't allowed an earned run. Slider down the line. That stayed fair, but Torque. Oh my God. I don't know if it hit the bag. I'm going to assume it hit the bag because they gave him a hit. Speed on base for the A's. Ryan Noda 1 for 4. Oh, God. Parker Meadows on the run. We need this out bad. He got it.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls.
Yeah, I don't know. We might have to DH Torque more.
So digging in, Zach Geloff.
2 away for Geloff. It's on the ground to Urshela.
Slings to first, and now 2 gone.
I didn't think there was any shot of getting Ruiz. It kind of got to Gio a little bit slow, and really, really good speed for Ruiz. And once again, we just hope that doesn't come back to bite us. And the ump is going to try and make sure that it does.
Another here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that clips the inside corner.
Slider on the ground to Andy Ibanez, so I don't know if he's got a ball hit to him all day. To the 9th we go, down 2.
2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the A's 6 and the Tigers 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Zach Jackson.
Save opportunity for
The closer is Zach Jackson, 2 for 2. In save opportunities, he is not allowed a hit. We're going to have to be selective. Not crazy stuff here for Jackson, but I'd imagine he's got good location.
Here comes a pitch. That clips the zone.
Yeah.
That's strike 1.
Fastball down and in. On the ground.
Short Allen.
Just skidded off the bat. Throw was low.
And the leadoff man retired here.
1 away.
couple of pitches and a quick out.
Well, Torque
Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
still got a shot here.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Pinch hit Torque. There's nobody really left. Zach McKinstry, but I'd rather leave Torque's power in the game. Even though his power against righties is not great. 2-0.
Inside.
Whereas McKinstry has no power.
2-0.
Chopper.
Ground ball
It's
up
got
the
a
middle.
chance. No, it doesn't.
And a couple of quick outs.
2 away. Riley Green is the last hope. What a shit home opener. It went off the rails when we forced Torque in when we really shouldn't have. We gave it a run, but it was just looking like too little too late.
And first
Green
offering
launches
is
out in
foul.
front on 91. Slowed it down as slow as he can.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away.
The bases loaded fiasco. It wasn't much of a fiasco. It was just lack of hitting in big spots.
1 strike away. And a pitch is
Ball 1 to
outside.
Riley Green. All we need is a base runner and a dream. 2-2.
Ball. Swing and a miss.
Change up, and that's how it ends.
As this one draws to a close.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're
Apparently the Oakland A's are hot.
that just takes on a life of its own. Players start
Haven't lost the series yet. We're going to have to win the final 2 of it. Tarik Skubal, we gave him a loss he didn't really deserve. It's just
Score of 6-4.
fuck the real life lineups, I think, after that.
Outstanding crew here at
We got to do what we have to do to give ourselves the best chance to win games. I didn't really anticipate using them after this anyway, but yeah, no, it just doesn't work. I thought we could get away with Skubal as the opener. Faedo came on, didn't help. Mize came on. A little dicey, but we didn't allow any more runs, and can't fall down 5-0. Just can't do it. Sears goes to 2-0. Skubal 1-2, and Zach Jackson his 3rd save.